Hello and welcome. Today I'm just going to do a really quick video because I am making my own tea bags and I wanted to share that with you. I am a big fan of Pucker tea bags and I have a couple that are my favourite. This one, Relax, is nice for bedtime, and this one, Feel New, is probably my favourite. And I drink these several times a day. Now Pucker as a whole are a pretty good company to support. They're quite transparent. If you read their boxes, it tells you the exact percentage of each ingredient and how fair trade it is. So for example, this says that it's got 16% Fair Wild certified ingredients. That's the licorice, and 40% fair trade ingredients certified according to the Fair Trade for Life standard. That's the fennel licorice. So it's telling you the percentage of fair trade that's in there. They do also support the 1% for the planet, and their packaging is all recyclable. And I always put the tea bags on my compost heap, and so I'm presuming they're compostable. I hope they are. But I wanted to know if I could do it with less waste, basically, and possibly cheaper as well. And so I'm going to have a go at making my own today. And I wanted to have a go at this because these are running low. And if you look at the front of the packet, it tells you on there that it contains aniseed, fennel and cardamom. Now I happen to have, well, Star Anise, fennel seeds and cardamom pods all in my pantry. Oh, that's my Instapot finished. I'm hoping it won't beep for too long. So I just thought I'd give it a go. I have these little bags. These are meant to be for they are herb and spice bags, but I'm using them as tea bags. And I bought these at a local hardware store fairly inexpensively. I think I got about 5 or 6 of them. So let's give it a go. I am going to guess at everything, and I have bought a little 1/4 teaspoon. So I'm going to try 1/4 teaspoon of fennel seeds. I've often drunk just fennel tea made just using fennel seeds. I've never tried to recreate these tea bags. The cardamom pods, let's go for a similar kind of amount. 1/4 teaspoon, stick it in there. And then, what should we do with the Star Anise, do you think? Kind of 3. This one's a bit broken, and so is this one. And this is a whole one, so I'm going to put those 3 in there. I'm going to use that to make my tea. And we will see how it tastes. The kettle's boiled, my cup is ready. Let's give it a go. 2 ticks. Okay, so here's one I made earlier. Give it a try. Very nice. Almost as good as the Pucker, I think. Now I haven't kept the actual box for those tea bags because, as I said, they're nearly all gone. But I do wonder if I had have done. Is there anything else? This one claims to be chamomile, fennel and marshmallow root. So I'm just looking to see if there's anything else in there besides that. So fennel seeds, chamomile flower, licorice root, cardamom pod, ginger root, marshmallow root. So it's got more ingredients than it claims just on the front. So maybe that one does too. But this still tastes very good. I can taste the fennel a lot. And I can't taste the Star Anise very much. But I like it. And so that's my zero waste homemade tea. Thanks for watching. And for those of you who are regular to my channel, you will know that I've been gone for quite some time. I didn't want to just come in with a I'm back or where have I been type video. I thought I'd just come in with a video. But at the end, I'm going to explain to you where I have been and why I've been gone for so long. Basically, back in, it was early November actually, so it's quite a while ago now, my mum had a fall and broke her hip. And since then, she has spent several months in hospital and then in respite care. She finally came home, was it January or February? It may have been mid to late January. I'm trying to remember. I think she's been home for around about a month now. The time that she was in hospital and respite care, we were giving her daily visits, my sister and I, so it was every other day for each of us. My dad wanted to visit her every day, and so that took up a lot of our time because we both work as well and we both have our own lives to lead. So that made us very busy, and then since coming home there have been a few settling in issues. So my mum can no longer stand or walk, and she's relying on care for all her needs. We've had a couple of occasions where we've had phone calls from my dad because he's wanted me and my sister to go around and sort out some sort of an issue, either because the carers can't get there just yet. I mean, obviously you have them booked in to come at certain times, and if something happens and it's out of those time frames, they do their best to get there and help, but they can't always. So yes, it's taken up a lot of our time, and we've been very busy with the care of my mum and also helping out my dad, who'd given up driving a few years ago, so he does rely on us an awful lot as well. We do things like take him shopping, pick up his prescriptions, post his parcels, whatever else might need doing. So it's been a very busy few months, and I'm hoping that I've got myself back on track and maybe manage my time a little bit better so that I can get a few more videos out. In the past, I have always been reluctant to jump on the bandwagon of videos that everyone else is doing, but what I've suddenly realised is actually I quite like watching those videos myself, and so I won't just watch one video of stuff I no longer buy, for example. I'll watch 2 or 3 because people stop buying different stuff. And so I thought, well, why am I so reluctant to make a things I no longer buy video? I don't want to make one because there are hundreds of them out there, but you might be interested. And so I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt, really, and I'm going to give it a go. So I'm going to start doing a few videos that are reminiscent of some that are already out there. Many have been around for quite a few years because I just haven't bothered doing those videos, but I quite fancy sharing those things with you. I hope that they'll inspire you. And also I find that a lot of the people I watch are America or Canada based, and I'm UK based, and I think it can make a difference. There are certain things that the Americans just seem to do all the time that we in the UK don't, and things that might seem available to you in America that are not available to us in the UK. So I'm hoping to inspire my UK followers and let them know that these things are possible or are not possible or whatever. So hopefully there will be videos coming in the future, and I do hope that you'll join me. Sorry I've been gone so long, and thank you very much for watching to the end. Goodbye.